Hi everybody, Mature Simmer here. So, getting ready to enter the last round of the Bluegrass Classic. It's been a bit, obviously this ended up off cycle, so it's into the weekend already by the time I'm playing this. Not sure when I'll edit it and get it up. Just got a pretty busy weekend this week, so just haven't gotten to it. I've actually been spending several days trying to finish my GSX profile for O'Hare Airport in Flight Sim. So for those who play that, that'll make sense. If you don't worry about it. I'm not going to delve into it anymore here. You're here for golf. You're not here for that at this point. So, but that's just been the delay. I'm looking at where I stand, because the benefit this gives me is usually I play much earlier in the week and it's before scores post, but I'm actually at the point now where people who have thrown up 4 rounds are already showing up on the TGC Tours site. As it sits, I'm sitting at 38 out of 59 with my plus 12, but that includes a ton of people ahead of me that don't have even the 3 rounds I have. So I'm looking at 4 people, for example, sitting at like 33 through 36 that just have 1 round up. And given that I know you're cut off at round 2, like those scores will drop off, because basically at the end when they rank everybody, they do that based on obviously everyone that has done full set of 4 rounds. So I'm going to finish likely higher than that unless I shoot really poorly this round. You know, but either way, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't even have 38 or 40 people, that if 19 people drop off. So we'll see. So I'm going to get this 4th round going. Let's see how we do. All right, blue tees, but if you recall, again, as I started the week, basically the tees are all the same distance, so it's just the ability to tell you you're on other tees, but they're in essence in the same place, and only medium wind, and then everything is default.
Hello there, and welcome to Pga Tour 2K23.
All right.
Best friend John.
Oh, with me. That's always nice. 563. This seems long, but maybe it's always been long. All right, let's see how we can do, and hopefully we can swing true and swing well.
And with that, your round has begun.
I'll take that as a solid start. Wow, that is a heck of a roll, honestly.
And 200 yards or so to the pin.
All right, so we're losing some distance. So we're going to like lose 5 but gain 7, so we're going to gain about 2. I'm going to just make sure that, yeah, this does shorten my distance. So we're going to try that. Because what I don't want to do is then roll out super far. Let's hop on. All right, beautiful.
Nice approach. Good stuff.
Maybe a little bit less sticking, but so the question is, can we pull off an awesome beginning? It's looking decent. All right. Nicely played. I can say with high level of confidence, bordering on 100%, that is the first hole 1 eagle I think I've ever gotten in TGC Tours. Honestly, probably at all playing PGA Tour golf. So a good start. Let's just keep capitalizing on that. That would be awesome. I kind of held it a bit long. I'm glad I just ended up with a fast and not a very fast.
Second shot here on hole number 2.
So certainly not wondrous. We're going to compensate a little bit there. Now we get a very slow, but the hill will help. So that actually gets us a decent bounce. This is a long way for this, though, and a little bit downhill, so Gotta be careful that I don't go too... Ah, man, that didn't move
No good.
at all like what I
5 foot
thought it
putt
would.
here. This one's tracking.
So we're already giving up strokes.
Nice putt.
We're giving
That's
them
in for a
back.
bogey.
Would have been nice to at least have a par, but a par 3's tough. Like, you don't get a good shot off the tee on a par 3.
Longer par
You're almost
4 on this
guaranteed
hole.
that you're just going for par. So it's always challenging that way. It's hard to have a little room for error.
Oh, that's a shank.
Ooh, it is, but maybe we'll make it. All right.
And second
That's
shot
always a
here on the third.
positive, but the problem ends up being, again, now this becomes a full par 4 hole no matter what I do, because I don't have the distance. And so even getting, oh my goodness, I don't know how, well, I see the swing now, now I know how. I'm like, how did that go over with a slow? But yeah,
Shouldn't be too awkward
swing
out here
path was
just in the
pretty
first
bad.
cut.
All right, I'm gonna leave it that way. It should be, ooh, maybe not, wow. I'm on, but,
And this next putt for par.
oh my goodness. Oh, this is horrendous. Because it's going to roll way back over. I mean, well, honestly, it's
Ooh, flying by the hole.
better than I thought. I
We're almost putting here. We're
overdid
on
it
green
to
side
some
rough.
degree. So yeah, this is, none of this is good. Like, for the start I
This
had,
one's a 3-foot putt.
this is bad. I'm
And nice
basically,
putt. Let's move on.
I'm +1 for the
Teeing
round.
up here on the 4th
3
hole.
holes in. I mean, even with an eagle to start, I mean, that's really sad. Ah, I gotta get that swing path
This is
aligned
right on the
better.
border. I'm not sure if it's going to be rough or fairway.
Well, it's
We've got about
fairway.
20 yards to get to that pin from here.
Okay. Definitely gonna go because we're a little bit of wind over, but downhill. Definitely gonna do this. You know what? That almost seems too far down though, because this is gonna do maybe 115, and then you gain another 5, 120. I don't know. Maybe it's all right. The good news is I got a perfect shot. Yeah, it's okay,
that's
but
going to do just nicely.
I was gonna back it off with
20
the
foot
other, the other option, but I'm gonna move it a tiny bit more. Let's see if I'm gonna regret that. Nope, I need it even more.
Oh no, it's right by there.
Hmm.
Here we go. Par putt. Let's do it.
All right.
Good work.
At least we got a par. I was beginning to wonder if that was possible.
See if you can use the wind on this hole, left to right.
So yeah, I need better than what I was doing. I mean, there's just nothing more to it than that. Oh, this is a, never mind. This is a pitch. I don't want that. All right, this might be too much, but hopefully not. Ah, that's not gonna matter.
Your approach is
Oh,
heading left.
crazy hill.
Here's our second shot on this 5th hole.
And the good news is a flop is nice and high. Should be up and decent. Ah, hit the lip.
Wouldn't that be nice to save par on
And
this
again,
one?
it's a par 3, so no room for forgiveness. That's not hard enough. Oh my god, I was on line too.
All right,
Oh,
now let's
goodness,
take a
those
peek
hurt.
At the leaderboard. Okay, this one's a short par 4.
I'm like, I'm not going to get close anyway, so I wasn't really worried about it, but somehow that was dead nuts on. Unbelievable.
There's a shank for you.
Too much pressure. I was like, oh, that would be
bit of
awesome
canopy.
if I could do that and be shooting for an
Approaches
eagle,
into an
and
elevated
instead
green.
it turns into that. So not good.
Well, it wasn't your best swing.
Wow, still down here.
Fetched up in the branches here. This is what our third shot's looking like.
All right, so 11. That's too much. So this is going to be, say, 15. That's going to move me down to 85. Then we're losing 6. And this might be what I need. Oh, the slow's not going to help. Darn it.
Well, missed the green there on that one. Okay, here's your fourth.
Yeah, this is just not playing out well. I mean, it was a decent chip and all, but
About a dozen feet to the hole from here.
But we're shooting for another darn bogey where I was sitting here hoping, ooh, I'll maybe be putting for eagle again, and because I can be on in one. I've done it before, but
And now we're teeing her up on the 7th hole.
yeah, it's not the outing I ever want for sure.
Yikes,
All right.
this one's hooking.
This is starting to really fall apart.
Well,
I've had
through the
3
branches.
consecutive
Deep
really
stuff, you
poor
might need
tee shots now.
Club or 2 extra on this shot.
What is with the fasts? I mean, at least I'm up there. But again, it's a par 4
right,
that
back in the fairway. Now let's go for the green.
that I'm barely
This
gonna
one's
make.
Third.
All right. Decent shot.
Well, this
A
approach is
little
leaning
off
a
to
bit
the
the
edge.
right.
Oh, well, it bounced
You're
nicely.
gonna like that, won't you?
Sure.
And this next putt for par.
The question is it really moving? No. It's really slow behind my feet, so
Looking pretty good.
okay. Get the par, but I need some birdies here.
The wind's picked up here, blowing right to left.
I need a lot of birdies here. I mean, let's be honest. All right, we're going to back it off one. Okay, that's crucial. I needed a good shot. Oh, nice direction.
And there we go. Nice little approach shot. 10-footer from here.
All right, let's see what we can do. Oh, come on.
Well, it's going right by the hole.
How?
Okay, let's go. This one is for par.
I mean, the stroke wasn't perfect, sure, but
This
I
putt's
mean,
going.
wasn't bad.
All right, the putt will
So
drop on in
I don't
there for par.
understand
Good stuff.
how it, like, there was not that movement off the blade. I was looking. Felt like a little bit of robbery on that, if I'm going to be honest, but can't do anything about it. Oh my God. I was like, oh, I had a good tee shot.
Okay, let's get on out of this second cut and get on our way.
Okay, I knew that would not clear.
Well done.
All right, good
Setting
news
up
is
here
it's a
now
par
for our third
5.
shot.
Wow. I don't think I can make it. I mean, I'm giving myself my best effort, that's for sure. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing. A bad
All right,
tee
this is your
shot
fourth shot.
just ruins everything. I mean, let's be honest. It just ruins everything. Okay.
Okay, this one to save the hole.
Yeah, again, just to save the hole. What the heck?
Ugh, rolled right by.
What the heck was that stroke?
Okay, 11 feet.
Did you
to
see
deal
that?
with.
I don't even know what I did there.
Oh, it's getting there.
That's better. Oh my
went right
gosh.
Here we go. Tapper on
You are
in.
kidding
And
me.
we'll head on to the next hole.
Alright. The golf gods do not
This
want me
hole we
to
got
qualify
tailwind
no
to
matter
deal
what
with.
I try. All
Nice
right.
swing.
Thank goodness. And with the wind, this is going to go nicely.
Looks like about
370.
150 yards to go.
Wow. All right. Yeah, I'm leaving it with this. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet.
That'll do for the approach.
Should give me a shot at
down
it.
a birdie putt here.
I mean, this is still not easy.
Could be a good one.
All right.
And there's your birdie. Nicely done.
I need 8 more of those.
All right, let's see what happens on hole number 11.
It's hard not to feel like the way I started, that this is just disappointing. All right, that was big, because getting stuck in that gully or whatever that was would have been really, really
all day.
hard. All right. Try this. Oh, we got the swing.
Hopefully we get a bounce to the
How are we
left.
gonna roll? Oh, really? Oh my goodness, that's even worse. It landed. It not
Okay,
only
we're
didn't
on
go
the
up,
green.
it rolled back further than where I
You
landed.
have a very long putt ahead of you here.
I do. Looks like it's all uphill though. It's gonna move a lot. Look at where the blade is. Maybe.
Oh, this one could drop.
Oh.
This was just a 3-foot putt. Good job.
I mean, if nothing else,
Here we go
I'm
now
a lot
on the
more
12th.
confident in my reads. I will say that. So, alright, pretty dead nuts on, even though it still says fast, but it's as close to perfect as
Yep,
I'm going to
we'll
get
take
without
that.
being perfect.
And we got about 225 yards to go from here.
Yeah, this is that weird hole that, for whatever reason, it does what it does. Alright, we're going to go with the 5 wood, and I'm just going to leave it. And we'll see what it turns into. Because at that point, I'd almost rather overdrive it.
Ooh, can we get a bounce to the right, please?
There. That's
Okay,
actually
careful
not
on
bad
this
at
one.
all.
We're in the rough.
Not bad at all. I'm going to slow it down a little. Alright, stop, stop! My god, I had the backspin on it. How is that?
Setting up here for your 4th
Oh
shot.
my god. Oh, that's too far. This is terrible. I'm going to end up bogeying this hole, which I think I've done before. Oh my god, I didn't have a good...
Ouch, right by the hole.
I didn't have a good solid
All right,
stroke
setting up
again.
6 feet from the cup.
I don't know what I'm doing with my
Down she goes.
putt paths sometimes. God. That really looked promising off the tee and everything. That's disappointing.
All right, let's see what we can do here on the
Like I said,
13th.
golf gods are not with me today. That's too far over. Who am I kidding? Should really be about there. Eh.
Well, better luck next time.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Alright, I'm gonna... In theory, this should take me down 4. God, let me pull it back some. Let's see if that works. So the problem is it's like way too hard. Yeah, see? But, oh...
Good job getting back in the fairway, taking yourself out of harm's way.
I cannot, for the life of me, get anything to go my way this round. Alright.
Coming through with
That's what I wanted on that other
and
hole.
for the bogey.
Instead it rolled off and then it turned into a disaster.
And here we have a lovely par 4 hole.
Alright. Get a bounce, get a bounce. Nope.
Those shots are going to happen to you.
They are.
And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14.
All right. So 138, let's say 26. That's going to move me down to, what? 18 to 112, so I need to go back. That might be about what I need. Yeesh.
All right, kick left. That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. And this is your 3rd shot.
What is happening?
It's setting up for your 4th stroke here.
These are like all dump greens. So they're just killing me. Oh my god.
I'm liking that one. Nice chip.
I'm like 1 stroke back on a good chip. This one hurts.
Par 4 ahead of you.
It just hurts. I don't know what else to say other than it hurts. Why that far over? Okay.
Look at this. Drive in the green, and
that's a long way. God,
that's
a long way.
This next putt is for the eagle.
Is it downhill? It's hard to tell. A little bit short, but
4-foot putt.
We weren't online, so it doesn't much matter.
And ripping out a birdie after bogeying the last. That's what I like to see.
I'm clinging to, I don't know. I don't know if I'd call it respectability. We're plus 6. So again, it's not like terrible. It's certainly not good. Alright, again, I was panicking with my backswing, like, oh my god, look at that gully.
Smart shot.
Luckily it didn't translate into subconscious disaster. Now this is downhill. So I do not want to be hard.
Towards the hole.
Ah, still not online.
Long on that one. All right, you've got about 6 feet here.
Cannot buy a read today.
In there for par. Here we go. Hole number 17, ready to go.
All right. I'm going to go over here and go for the bounce off the hill. Oh my god. I was going to say, it's probably a really stupid play, but that's what I was going for. Alright, so I'm not going to get anywhere near where I need to get. Question is, can I carry the trees? We're not going to find out.
And through some branchy stuff here.
Because we're going to hit terribly and not know. Alright, we'll go with this. Perfect, but too far. That's what I was worried about.
All you got to do is put that in the hole for par.
Yeah. All you got to do. Famous last words, right?
Really good.
Oh my god.
5 feet left to go.
How much closer can I get to things and not have them fall?
And that's for bogey.
I mean, the left side of my ball like waved at the hole as it went over the top of that.
And let's bring this thing home now on the 18th
that was insanity. Should have had at least 2 other birdies here. Hit hard, but hit into the garbage.
Going through some branches here. Let's get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking.
Yep. Alright, let's just do the math from there. So 50, that'll take me to 153, and then we're loose. So this is really where I need to be. which is scary as all get out, honestly.
This one's going through some brush.
Because of it treated it like trees.
Well, you're not going to hit every
I thought it was
today.
gonna
That's all right.
do better than that. Alright, well, wow. I don't think I've ever shot a perfect out of the bunker.
Got this for a final score of 77.
Oh my god, what is this gonna do? It looks like it's really gonna move.
Looking really good.
Come on.
Today you get to
Finally.
the par. That's a-okay in my books.
Alright, so +7.
Well,
Not
that's it
great.
for me. This is where we
Not
go.
great
Separate
at
ways.
all.
Thank you for the round.
So, yeah, I don't think a +19 is going to get me a card. So, I tried. I really did. I know folks are going to go back to the first round and be like, you know, you said you didn't want to do it before the end because, you know, it's going to be bad, it's going to be whatever, and you've got a self-fulfilling prophecy. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, again, improve the +9 round, improve the +7 round, like, we know what we need to do. You know, for starting with an eagle on the first hole here, +7's not a great score. I mean, again, I do like the fact I've got all 4 rounds below 10. Substantially, really, if you look at it. I mean, my average is still better than +5, you know, with the +19 across 4 rounds. So, certainly can't sneeze at that. But I can't imagine it's going to be good enough. I think, first off, there's going to be too few players. I mean, my only hope is there are players, as I look at the board now, that have shot +44, +47, +83, and +112. Like, which is like where I was at the start. Because I do think it's, in essence, like where you fit within the range of people. So maybe that 112 and that 83 will suck up the amount high enough that I could get lucky. I don't know. But again, then I'm likely to just lose my tour card. Because this is probably what I'm going to shoot when when I have the cards right now. Like, I'm still not quite there. What I need to be doing is getting my entire event down to into single digits over. That's really kind of the goal if I'm going to have a next step goal, and I need to be doing that consistently where I'm +9 or better every week. You know, if I get that tour card, I think I'm still going to miss a lot of cuts, but at least I'd have a fighting chance, I suppose. So we'll see how things play out, but we're done here, I think, with week 44, if I remember correctly. So it goes through 48, so we've got basically 4 more events. We've got another month, and then we go on break. I will say I'm a little nervous. I haven't been part of this whole scene for long enough, so the only move from season to season I've seen is I was involved in PGA Tour when season 9 was going on, but at that point I'm like, I'm not even going to try the TGC Tours stuff. I'm not even close. And I honestly don't remember. I don't think I started in week 1 of season 10 either, but I think it was pretty quick that I got in. But the thing that makes me nervous is they did make their contribution goal between seasons last time, but this time it's running pretty low. And I can't say I'm not doing my part. I actually have a running donation. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm actually the highest contributor this season. If not, I'm certainly up there. So I'm doing what I can do, but I can't self-fund this thing. I mean, their target is over $12,000 a year, so it's a lot. But with the amount of players and stuff, you'd think they could come up with it. But I just don't know, like, if they don't get their funding, do they not continue? Like, do they shrink substantially? Like, I don't know what happens. You know, is there a bigger gap? But we'll see how this plays out, because I know it takes a little while. It takes several weeks in before they say when the next season is starting and whatever, so we may not know for a bit. But anyway, I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun. If you did and didn't drop a like, please consider doing that. It helps with the reach of the channel. If you are not a subscriber, please consider that, and I will see you next time.